WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's Diaz. Here's Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neill. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Gets it to go from long range.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
And he's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there. Just out of touch with the game situation, I guess.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First half now in the books. It's Union Elite up by 6. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's MP. They get the board. Gov banked in off the glass.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Outside Diaz. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. And Harris slamming it home.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
And here's MP on the outside. Drains the triple. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here. It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And here's MP on the outside, and the High Flyers, another triple.
You talk about battling back into a game. Another three-pointer from him, getting them that much closer.
Well, Drake, he knows all about that. Most of his points have come from three-pointers today.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7 outside for Diaz. And out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. He reacted way too late.
The High Flyers trailing.
Yo, match up on MP.
MP outside. And another 3 for the Flyers. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team shows is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Mitchell's shot is off. 3 on 3. For the lead. MP again from deep.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Diaz. Throws it up high. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Now the High Flyers with it. And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Union Elite trail. It's been business as usual for Harris tonight. MP might be regretting that decision to not team up with him.
I can guarantee that MP is second-guessing if he made the right choice. The way Harris outperformed him in this one, I know I would be.
Now here's Brock. And MP gets it to go.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
Get a load out of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
And with quite a nice touch on the finish as well.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And time called here. Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Good timeout. They had to do something to cool him off, even if it's just making him take a breather.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Kolish. 5 points in the game. The 3 is up. Rebound by Almadawi. And they're running. From deep, it's MP. Harris comes down with the board. Back to Kolish. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
A little showmanship on display as he increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, guys, we know he can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
There's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's amazing. The longer we go, the more offense we see.
Yeah, both teams are feeling it right now.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Walker. To the paint. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now Harris. Pass to Bullock. That one falls. Coming off a nice assist from Harris.
Good team play there. Sets him up nice.
And the High Flyers call time here. And here are the High Flyers now. 4-point game. MP outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, if you don't close out on him, he'll drill it from deep. No problem.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
So it's both teams making a change here. Now here's Mitchell.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Finds Bird from beyond the arc. Hauled in by High Flyers.
some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
From deep, it's MP. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Outside, Harris. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. MP throws it down.
How fun is it to see the point guard throwing it down?
The athleticism of today's generation is simply outstanding.
Hey, it really is. If you had told me 20 years ago we'd eventually see point guards bust out dunks like that, I wouldn't have believed you at all.
Now here's Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside, MP. Back to Gov.
2 minutes remaining.
Diaz with the steal. They need this. And the layup is good.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, we'll see why he goes in there.
And here's MP. And he lobs it up. Callahan shot off the mark.
Nearly a highlight there.
That would have brought the house down instead of collapsing it.
And there's the call on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now here's Diaz. Covered by MP.
Ooh, that was a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Now MP. Pass to Brock. MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Now here's Callahan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Harris. Over to the wing. From deep. Gov with the rebound. On the wing, Brock. MP. Guarded by Mitchell. Connects it from downtown.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yep. This is how to seal a win in style.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Come on, get open, he's free. Ball.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Denny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Man, that move I did, like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ready, MP?
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro?
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings and Robinson and Perchumpsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. Now here's MP. Takes the three. Kicks it out to Mills. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
Both teams have started out a bit sluggish. It really took a while for that first basket.
And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now MP, the tray. Another miss by MP. There's the triple. McCall's shot off the mark. The WCBL on offense. Outside MP. Carrington, right side. MP. With just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And another three for the WCBL.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Perchumpsey. That three off the mark. Mills outside. From deep, it's MP. On target from long range.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Here's Lack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Cologne. Now McCall fires from deep. Rebound brought home by Carrington. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
One shot.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. Dermanenko outside. Perchumpsey covered now by Stone. drops it in from 14 feet away.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
And you look at that level of play, and
To make a substitution.
timeout called by the EYBL.
Leftos Joey Jackson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Dermanenko outside, kicks it to Johnson. There's Leftos with the three. Moore pulls it in. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
And the whistle stops gameplay. It was not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Joey Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. That one is no good. The West with the lead. The drive by MP. Count it.
2 points.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
McCall outside. Black. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall, now covered by MP. 4 on the clock. Aslanoglu on the screen. That one drops for 2.
And that's the beauty of McCall's game. He knows when to pass, but he also knows when to look to score. His offensive IQ is off the charts.
And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the long J.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And the jam by Cologne.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
It's good.
2 points.
But we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
It's Lack on the wing. Returns it to McCall. Outside for Johnson. Another shot, and it's blocked by Harris.
Yeah, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat. You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
MP outside. From up top. The rebound by Cologne.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Kicks it to Johnson. Black. Here's McCall. Harris comes down with the board. Stolen by Leftos. Here's McCall. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP outside. On the wing, Mills. Off target from outside. And so it's the EYBL with it. Trailing by 5. They get it back. Cologne can't hit.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. Drops it in from long range.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside, it's Johnson. McCall, no good. MP, defended by McCall. From deep, it's MP. The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. It's the WCBL All-Stars, leading by 8, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And here's the West All-Stars. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
To the middle, now Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And here's McCall. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Pass to Cologne. Outside, McCall. Cologne. For Chumsey. Covered now by Stone. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
First one for him falls.
Shooting 2.
And so he hits them both. MP with it. He's got 19. On the wing, Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. Nails the three-pointer.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
And an intentional foul right there. Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with them in this game.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And here's MP on the outside. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
They set the pick. Pass to Schrader. Return to MP. Out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL All-Stars.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Drew
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Dermanenko outside. Pure from three-point range.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
MP outside. From downtown. And the West hits it again from deep.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Pass to Dermanenko. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Harris sets the pick. Here's MP. And again, the West All-Stars score.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Timeout called by the EYBL. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Al Pachumsi. Brian Cologne. Jonathan Lack. Substitution for
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. McCall. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Shoots from the elbow. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now Lack. Pass to Cologne. The 3. Offensive board for Chumsey, and he banks in the layup.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
The West with the lead. Here's MP. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. That one's on Tyson McCall. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so he makes both at the line that time. Here's Lack. Kicks it to McCall from past the arc. Rebounded by Stone. Now Carrington, guarded by Cologne. And here's MP on the outside. Rebounded by Perchumsey. And they're pushing it up. Cologne with it. Now Carrington defends. Outside, McCall for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
Carrington down low, guarded by Cologne. And he gets the bucket to go. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
And here's MP on the outside. Fires in the triple.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Outside, Robinson. Lack. Swings it to McCall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Let's go with the 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For Chumsey, outside. Back to Robinson. Cologne up top. 5 on the clock. MP with the look. It counts. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunt. The EYBL Select
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey! There he is.
Hey!
The man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before. Maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers, better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year. Right. When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush them.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And go! Let's move! Let's move!
Good rebound, MP. Oh, get in.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Move it, MP!
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?